All right, for this one, I'm just going to give my take on mods in general, not even just Space Marine 2, but this is just how I feel about mods. And then, you know, the community, I really want to know how the Space Marine 2 community feels about mods as a whole. So for me, with mods, I think they are very important for video games, but I think they become more important as the video game gets older and older. I do not like mods that completely change the game like the Space Marine 2 mod does. That's basically how I feel about it. And especially when the game is like, it's like 3 months old, guys. If it was a year old, I would feel a little better about where the mods are going right now. Now, one thing I don't mind about the mods is when you're switching up the maps, when you're switching up the enemy types and all that kind of stuff. That really doesn't bother me too much. But when it comes to all the weapons, dude, it's just like you're ruining every single patch that Saber decides to come out with now. Like anybody who's played the mods, nothing that Saber comes out with right now is going to be exciting because they can't break the lore the way that these the modders are doing. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, I think it splits the player base. That's my main issue with it. I don't want it to split the player base. I want all the players to be playing on the same server and the same, you know, not splitting private lobbies for certain people that are using mods, you know, and that kind of thing. That's why I'm kind of split on the whole mods thing. Like I said, I'm not against mods because I know the modded community is super important for a lot of video games. Like so many games would have died off years and years and years ago. Like for real, 100%. I'm not debating that at all. They would have died off without mods. But dude, when you're modding a game that has only been out for 3 months, that's a big difference. It's a big difference, guys. Especially if you're not just doing like maps and things like that. You're completely changing every dynamic in the whole game. So much so that they had to, you know, make private servers. And now we're split. Now we're split up. Now we got the modded people that are playing on their own servers, you know, in their private lobbies, and then we have the OG players that are playing in the main lobbies. So, you know, and like I said, the main thing is now when they come out with a patch, nobody's going to be excited in the modded community. There is no reason to be excited with any patch unless it's a weapon patch and it's a brand new weapon to the game. And we all know that brand new weapons to the game, those are only going to be coming like once or twice a year, guys. It's not going to be a lot. They're not just going to be dropping weapons in here like crazy. It takes a lot of time to test out these weapons, get them in the game, and just, you know, a lot of development time for that kind of stuff. The Volkite they already probably had sitting basically ready before the game came out. So you're talking, at the very least, 6 months for another weapon, I would say. If they come out with another weapon sooner than that, I'll be shocked. And I'll be extremely happy, obviously, but I would be shocked. So that's basically where I'm sitting with mods. Sorry, this was just off the top of my head. And, you know, I don't even know if I repeated myself a couple times or whatever. But I really want to know where everybody else in the Space Marine 2 community. Now, I threw a poll up on my channel. And it seems like most of the people that, you know, are more like following me, it don't seem like a lot of people are using the mods. You know, but usually my videos get a lot more like attention towards people that aren't subscribed to me. So I kind of really want to see if a lot of other people are using the mods, and maybe just the people following me are more following me because, you know, they don't use mods and things like that. And, you know, I'm on Xbox, so either way, I'm not going to use a mod. And if I was on PC, I would not use these mods. I wouldn't. If they had just map mods, that's when I would go in and try different things out. If they were dropping different monsters on maps, and they are doing that, but it's on top of just the craziness that's going on, you know, attached to that with the weapons and everything like that, that make me not really want to play the modded version. So that's my take. Don't get all butthurt by it. I'm not going to be mad when you disagree with me because I totally understand. Everybody's going to have different opinions. So if you got a different opinion, you know, of course, share it in the comments, you know, and just be civil, and that's all it is. Everybody's not going to agree on everything, guys. But that's how I feel about it. Thanks for checking out the video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.